Nguyen's game plan. He said it's to stay on the outside, stick and move. Look for the opportunities to exploit Gafurov when Gafurov wants to try and stamp his authority and leaves himself open, particularly to that overhand right.
He landed it early, Michael snuck it in. Gafurov looked at him, shook his head and said, let's go.
Nguyen's corner believe that when Gafurov gets hit, he'll become frustrated. Oh, big right hand there from Gafurov and stuns Nguyen. And Nguyen ties him up. Gafurov trying to get him on the canvas. That's where he'll go to try and take Nguyen's back.
Immediately, Gafurov lands sort of an uppercut hook on that right side, sneaks it in, now has the body clinch. Let's see if Nguyen can defend the takedown. Oh, but he muscles his way in. Oh no! Nguyen gives up his back, the body lock is on!
No, the figure four body lock, this is the beginning of the end. Usually for opponents of Gafurov, is it going to be the undoing of Nguyen once again? Gafurov going for the rear naked. The figure four body lock is locked on. The body triangle. It'll suck the air out of Nguyen. It'll make it hard to breathe for the Australian.
Oh, what a big victory for Nguyen to defend.
I can't believe he escaped it, Mitch. I've never seen that happen before.
He was right. He said it wouldn't happen, and he defends and gets back up to his feet.
Nguyen, true to his word. He said Gafurov wouldn't be able to tap him out, even if he had his back tonight.
Oh, what does that do to the mindset of Gafurov? Nobody's gotten out of that. Nobody's been able to get away from the possible rear naked choke, and Nguyen takes him down.
Yeah, it's a good question to ask, Mitch. Is there a dent in the psyche now of the champion, Marat Gafurov? And Nguyen's confidence is going to be oozing after escaping from something that nobody's escaped from a figure four body triangle rear naked choke attempt from Marat Gafurov.
Gafurov's breathing kind of heavy. He needs to settle down, relax, realize that's what happens at this highest level of martial arts.
Remember, Gafurov guaranteed the rear naked choke again. He guaranteed it in the first round. He said, sign the pink slip, sign the ownership papers. It's going to happen again. Nguyen showing patience now. Left hand from the Australian. The Aussie threaded it well, picking his shots.
Gafurov lands a left hand of his own.
Beautiful. Right hand over the top there from Nguyen.
That overhand is landing over and over again on Gafurov. He attacks the lower part of the leg. I like that attack.
Gafurov not flailing in wildly. Good sticky jab once more from Nguyen. Gafurov throws up a front kick, a little lazy on the execution, however. Nguyen with the overhand right, he curls that overhand right with power like Mitchell Stark bowling pace for the Australian cricket team. Roundhouse kick there from Gafurov. Gafurov hopes for a takedown, puts Nguyen on his back, but Nguyen locks up the head, locks up the neck. What can Nguyen do from here?
He's got an arm in guillotine, but it's tough to finish the BJJ black belt Gafurov.
Gafurov will want to try and posture up. He wants to try and pass to the side of the body. Goes to half guard, goes to side control. Knee from Gafurov.
Nice. Nguyen's, very good by Nguyen to get back into half guard. Gafurov had side control. He's going to try to lace that leg through. Get up on top, but good ground skills shown by Nguyen.
What an amazing matchup we're seeing in the first round here. Set for 5. A brilliant contest for the World Featherweight Championship.
We're 1 minute away from one streak being ended. Martin Nguyen's 4 first-round finishes, but we still got 4 more rounds to see Gafurov's streak extended.
Gafurov, former world pancration champion. Pancration as a sport dates to ancient Greece. And there's a knee to the jaw from Gafurov. Now to side control. Very aggressive knee on belly position for the Russian.
Cuts through that guard like a hot knife through butter. Tries to go knee on belly. He wants Nguyen to turn. He wants him to give it up. Oh, and he gets away again.
Nguyen does his finest Houdini impersonation and escapes from Marat Gafurov. Nguyen glances towards Fari Salievsky in his corner, gives him a nod, says, I'm okay, boss.
Look at the grind from Gafurov to drag the fight back down to the ground. Tries to lock up the legs. Oh, he delivers a knee on the exit.
Nguyen does a quick count of his teeth after the knee, and that's how the first round ends. And what an amazing opening round to the featherweight championship of the world.
Nice change of stances there from Nguyen to give Gafurov a different look. There he is throwing that big right hook, but Gafurov slid out the way, threw a counter of his own, dropped Nguyen, but here was the escapes from the rear naked choke to save Nguyen and continue the fight. There's a nice little exchange there. Gafurov marching forward, throwing the heavy hands. Rich Franklin, how did you score that exciting first round?
Well, the graphic here shows you the score I have on the ground control. I have Gafurov ahead on the ground because he was landing the takedowns, and every time they ended up in a position, they were able to scramble, but still Gafurov was taking us back, attacking with chokes, landing strikes. I also have him slightly edging out the striking superiority category because he dropped Nguyen one time, rocked him a couple more times, although the edge in the striking superiority category is much lower. This is still a very close fight.
Second round set for 5 in front of a sellout crowd inside Stadium Negara in One Championship Kuala Lumpur quest for greatness. Wherever you're watching in 128 countries around the world, you've got to be on the edge of your seat. And One Championship needed to have only sold the edge of the seats here inside of Stadium Negara because everyone is on the edge of their seats. Southpaw to orthodox, switching stance for Martin Nguyen. Gafurov fires a roundhouse kick. Nguyen catches it on the forearm. Switching stance again, the Australian-Vietnamese martial artist.
Gafurov pushing forward. He likes to throw big, flashy kicks because he's not scared to go to the ground, but that's exactly what he wants. He wants to take this fight to the ground, control and dominate his opponents.
Gafurov does a great job of curling these knees to the orbital. Looks to take the back here at Martin Nguyen. He's going to try and climb him and slap a rear naked choke that way. To no avail, Nguyen defends again, and now the corking knees from the Aussie.
True to his word so far, his defense in the grappling area has been stellar against that rear naked choke, Michael.
Nguyen shrugs him off. The chin a little high here on Gafurov. Now he puts the hands up. Can Nguyen capitalize? Maybe the jab to the overhand right. It's a bread and butter combination for the Aussie. And there it is! Ah, the big garbage! As good night! Martin Nguyen shocks the world! Martin Nguyen shocks the world! Martin Nguyen shocks the world! He's the One Champion! My word! It's the biggest upset we've seen! The unstoppable has been stopped! And Gafurov walks out of the cage! Walks straight out of the cage! Gafurov doesn't know where he is! Gafurov doesn't know where he is! And Martin Nguyen is in ecstasy! Martin Nguyen just shocked the world!
Michael Cervello, you called it. Jab to the overhand right. Puts Gafurov away, and we have a new featherweight world champion.
You can see it there. Gafurov was right for the picket. It's going to be the GoDaddy knockout of the night. My word, Martin Nguyen did the unthinkable. He beat Marat Gafurov. He knocked him out. It's the GoDaddy knockout of the night, no doubt about it. Lock, stock, and smoking right hand.
There's a lot of controversy going on in the cage. Gafurov stormed out. He's sitting on the edge of the cage right now, but you can very clearly see that overhand right put him to sleep, and he was out.
Martin Nguyen said he'd shock the world. He said, nobody believes me, but believe me, it's going to happen. I'll pick him apart with the jab. I'll thread the overhand right. That's exactly what he did to win the championship here tonight. History in the making. The belt goes back to Sydney. It belongs to Martin Nguyen, to Australia, and to Vietnam. Just phenomenal scenes inside Stadium Negara. For all of our TV audience watching in Vietnam on HTV, you've got to be going crazy. You've got to be celebrating in your living room or in the bar, wherever you're watching. Rich Franklin with our one championship ring girls. We're all blown away here by what we've seen. No one has come close to beating Gafurov, and Nguyen absolutely knocked him onto the astral plane.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Marat, has put a stop to this fight after 1 minute and 27 seconds in the second round for your winner by way of knockout and new featherweight world champion, Marat.
Amazing scenes here in Kuala Lumpur. Marat Gafurov is nowhere to be seen still. He raged out of the cage and disappeared. He was so upset. And this man deserves all the accolades. Martin Nguyen dedicated this contest to his late father. He looks up towards the sky. No doubt he's thinking about his dad right now, because that one is for his old man. What a moment for Martin Nguyen, for his team, for his family, his supporters, and the two countries he represents, Australia and Vietnam. And now he's about to breathe some fire with the drag.